Welcome to Gurukul Prep Daily Podcast on 21st June. Update 1. Important Day. International Day of Yoga 2024, 21st June. Yoga originated in India and is a physical and mental health promoting activity. In 2024, the world will commemorate the 10th anniversary of International Yoga Day. On 21st June, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will mark the International Day of Yoga on the shores of Dal Lake in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. Over 3,000 to 4,000 people are expected to attend the event, which will take place at the Sher-e Kashmir International Convention Centre, SKIC, on the scenic Boulevard Road. The theme for International Day of Yoga 2024 is Yoga for Self and Society. Update 2. Important Day. World Music Day, 21st June. Every year on 21st June, the world celebrates World Music Day, also known as the Fête de la Musique, to encourage music all throughout the world. World Music Day was started in France in 1982 and has a long history. The concept of World Music Day was presented by the then French Minister of Culture, Jacques Lang, composer Maurice Fleurette, and a radio producer as a day dedicated to all music enthusiasts. The first World Music Day was observed in France on 21st June 1982. It has become a great success and thousands of musicians have started performing in the parks and on the streets. Update 3. Appointment. Ashwani Kumar appointed MCD Commissioner. The Ministry of Home Affairs, MHA, has named Ashwani Kumar, an IAS official, as Commissioner of the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, MCD. Kumar, a 1992 batch Agmat Cadre IAS officer, works as Delhi Divisional Commissioner and Principal Secretary, Home. He replaces Gyanesh Bharti, a 1998 batch Arunachal Pradesh Goa Mizoram and Union Territory, Agmat Cadre IAS officer who was promoted to Additional Secretary, Ministry of Women and Child Development in March, just before the Lok Sabha elections. Update 4. Appointment. Paytm appoints Rajiv Agrawal as Non-Executive Independent Director. Paytm has appointed Rajiv Krishnamuralilal Agrawal as a Non-Executive Independent Director of the firm in the most recent change to its Board of Directors. Furthermore, the company's board accepted Neeraj Arora's resignation as a non-executive independent director due to preoccupation and other personal commitments. Agrawal, an engineering graduate from IIT Roorkee, belongs to the 1983 batch of the Indian Revenue Service and has wide experience in securities markets, commodity markets and taxation, according to a company press release. Update 5. Defense. Indian Army inducts indigenous ASME submachine gun. Lokesh Machines Limited, a Hyderabad-based producer of CNC machines, has reached a critical milestone with its first small weapons invention. ASME, the company's 9 by 19 mm caliber submachine gun, is the first weapon formally accepted into the Indian Army that was created, produced, and manufactured domestically. This historic feat demonstrates India's growth in indigenous defense manufacturing. Lokesh Machines Limited has secured a substantial order worth 4.26 crore rupees from the Northern Command of the Army for 550 ASME submachine guns. Update 6. International. Coal India exploring lithium assets in Argentina with U.S. firm, report. An Indian source with first-hand information revealed that Coal India Ltd, a state-run corporation, is exploring lithium blocks in Argentina alongside a US company to ensure supply of battery material. The initiatives are part of India's participation in the United States-led Minerals Security Partnership, MSP, which New Delhi joined last year to assure adequate mineral supplies to satisfy zero-carbon targets. India has been looking into ways to ensure lithium supplies, a vital raw ingredient required to produce electric vehicle batteries. Last year, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government listed 30 minerals, including lithium, nickel, titanium, vanadium and tungsten, as critical to drive the adoption of clean energy. Update 7. Miscellaneous. Indian Army launches first skin bank for advanced care of personnel and families. The Indian Army has inaugurated a cutting-edge skin bank facility at the Army Hospital, Research and Referral. The facility provides the most advanced treatment for serious burn injuries sustained by military members and their families. This will be the first of its kind within the Armed Forces Medical Services, catering to the three types of patients seen in Army hospitals: injuries from domestic fire accidents, electrical incidents, and kerosene warmers used by jawans and officers to stay warm at high altitudes. Update 8. National. PM Modi inaugurates new campus of Nalanda University in Bihar. The Prime Minister inaugurated the new campus of Nalanda University, an international university located near the historic ruins of Nalanda in Rajgir, Bihar. Mr. Modi asserted that Nalanda is a symbol of India's intellectual tradition and active cultural interaction, saying, "Nalanda is the proclamation of this truth that books may burn in the flames of fire, but the flames of fire cannot destroy knowledge. Nalanda is an identity, respect, and pride." He expressed his pleasure at the attendance of representatives from several countries on the day of the inauguration. Update 9. Rank and Report. NVIDIA becomes world's most valuable company. On 18th June 2024, NVIDIA surpassed other tech businesses to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in the latest demonstration of the power of artificial intelligence. NVIDIA Corp's upward trend continues, lifting the chipmaker to the top of the global tech market capitalization leaderboard. The AI chipmaker has surpassed technological behemoths Apple and Microsoft to become the world's most valuable corporation. NVIDIA's ascent to the top has been record-breaking, driven by significant revenue growth fueled by AI. Update 10. Sports. Neeraj Chopra shines at Pavo Nurmi Games 2024. Neeraj Chopra of India won the gold medal in the men's javelin throw discipline at the Pavo Nurmi Games 2024 athletics meet in Turku, Finland. The Indian javelin thrower, whose personal best of 89.94 m is the Indian men's national record, recorded his best throw of the night, a modest 85.97 m, on his third try to top the podium. Finland's Toni Kernen won the silver medal with a personal best of 84.19 m throw, while his compatriot Oliver Helander, who had denied Neeraj the gold at the meet 2 years ago, took the bronze with 83.96 m.